We are going to add 2 7/8 plus 1 1/2. These are two mixed numbers. A lot of kids would realize I need to have a common denominator, and I don't have a common denominator, so they would do 2 times 8 to get 16, but if you do that, you're making a lot more work. So let's learn our multiplication facts and do things this way. Here I'm just going to change that second fraction, 1/2. So I'm taking 1/2 times 4 over 4 to get 4/8. Now I have my common denominator. So I've rewritten my problem. I have 2 7/8 plus 1 4/8. And we're about ready to add those together. And I think our first step is let's add the fraction piece together. So I take my 7/8 plus 4/8. When we add fractions, we don't change that denominator, so the 8 stays the same. I put that on the bottom. 7 plus 4 is 11/8. And then most of you should realize that 11/8 is something that we don't like. It's called an improper fraction. The numerator, or the top number, is bigger than the denominator. So our next step is going to be to fix that. 11/8 means 11 divided by 8. So I put 11 in my box and I'm dividing it by 8. 8 will go into 11 one time. And when I subtract the 8 from 11, I get a remainder of 3. So my next step is going to be to put that all together. So here we see all my numbers. 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus the 3/8. The 1 3/8 came from my 11/8. So when we add all these numbers together, 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3/8, let's see what we get. Ta-da! It equals 4 3/8. That is the answer to that problem. Watch this video again as many times as it takes until you can add mixed numbers.